Jump on this track and get loose, cause it's a double deuce. Refuse to lose, you choose, or just call it a truce. Whatever game you think you playing, you're bound to lose. It's up to you to free your mind, you know the truth is truth. Always be clever, live like better, cause you got the juice. It's Armageddon, we'll be hidden unless all I choose. We manifest and send the message, just call me your roots. You know the truth will set you free, cause if you snooze, you lose. We got to pray, we on display, so don't be no fool. You got to choose to be used and stay off the news. We at the door and we knocking, we blocking demon views. We coming through, we dropping jewels, is Islamic rules. Pray away from Jahannam or your soul is doomed. We reading life, thinking twice.
Welcome to the RIP 28 podcast. This is the RIP 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. I am the world's sexiest podcast host. And in case you're wondering, it was voted on. It was voted on by a panel of women doctors over the age of 45 years old. Women doctors over the age of 45 years old voted me the world's sexiest podcast host. How you doing? I'm joined by some of my good friends. We start off with your favorite teacher's favorite teacher. What's going on, Beezy the Goat?
What it do? It's your boy Beezy the Goat here one more week with my good people listening to that dope track by Miss Naima. So we ready to get this thing started.
Oh, when you hear the music, you know it's time for us to start. It's time to start when you hear the music. Oh, well, hey, we are joined by our richest friend, and I'm sorry for the delay. I am sorry for the delay. We usually like to get started at the same time every week, but we had to wait a little bit. We had to wait for our richest friend. Our richest friend wanted to have her drink cool, but she had to wait. She had to wait for her manservant to leave Boston and fly on the jet and come back. She flew the city that she currently lives in on a helicopter earlier today, went to the Antarctic, chipped off some ice cubes off a glacier, brought them back so our richest friend could have a cool drink. And when the dude handed her a drink, he said, "Ain't cold enough."
Take it back.
Oh well. Our richest friend, S. Commas.
Ain't got no ice in this drink. What's up, everybody? But Sly in my lukewarm drink right here.
Well, I mean, the ice melted. You know what I'm saying?
No, there was no ice.
She was
still pissed about it.
She was like Bobby Boucher. She drank ice water from a glacier or something like that. That's how she do it. Hey,
everybody but Sly.
Must be nice to be rich. Must be nice to be rich, man.
Money.
I'm rich in love.
Okay. Well,
too.
Let me have your cash and you can take my love. You know.
Hey, is that Big Tim Brown out there watching us?
The Big Tim out there checking us out. What up, TBZ?
Slim Breezy.
That's Dr. Tim. I think Tim got his doctorate now. You can't.
I feel like he ought to have like 3 doctors by now.
Tim is a professor, man. You know, you got to put some respect on his name. Put some respect on my homie name. Shout out to Tim. Tim saved my life. I always tell people.
Breezy.
Tim saved my life. So there you go. Huh?
Okay.
Why you? I mean, you should be like, wow, how did he save your life? You know?
Wow, how did he save your life?
Well, nigga, I don't want to tell you now. I don't want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't very
You
I don't know, man. You wasn't very enthusiastic.
You can't be upset with how I reacted to something you said.
Well, if you told me somebody saved your life, I would want to know. I would be like, wow, how did they save your life?
How did it happen?
If somebody saved my life, I'd be like, listen, Bron saved my life by doing X or by you talking about, oh, shout out to Tim, he saved my life. Oh, okay.
Man, you know what, man? You're a terrible friend.
Wow.
You are
a story time no one asked for.
Boy.
Stacy, you
what
can't
that?
get kicked out of this chat, Stacy. You can't get Pepe. Pepe is Pepe be on one sometime now. You can't get kicked out of this chat,
Stacy,
Stacy.
what is that numb nut talking about, Stacy?
You can go and hang. You can go and
That ain't
hang
the,
out.
that ain't the Stacy that called him numbnuts.
That is a Stacy.
That
No,
is
she
the
got
Stacy.
8 different names. She got 8
Wait.
different Facebook pages.
Wait, what?
That was Stacy. Stacy, that was the Stacy that called him a numb
I
nut.
thought that was Stacy Nelson.
That's the same person.
That's the same
Oh.
person, huh?
Oh, hell. Who
She
you
got
running
8.
from, Stacy?
Shut up, fool.
Who you running from, Stacy?
She
Why you
got
got all
8.
these aliases?
She got 8 different Facebook pages because she keep getting kicked off for being mean to people.
Oh, okay.
You know, Stacy is a professional troll on the Facebook.
Oh, her and Tito.
Yeah, her and Tito.
Tito.
Oh,
We
Dwayne.
ain't bringing Tito up. We
We-
ain't bringing Tito up.
Look, he like Hitman. Don't say his name 3 times because he
will appear.
he about to be in the chat talking in all caps.
Hey, it'll be him and then the president will pop up. Dwayne's cousin, Dwayne.
Chad's gonna be 5 minutes late on every topic, and Tito gonna be yelling at us in all caps.
He's talking about something we have no clue about, obviously.
2 proud graduates of the CCC lab, Chance and Tito.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I don't think Tito was out on time. Chance did graduate on time, so we think.
He did.
So we think, as far as we know.
As far as we know.
No, he might have had to catch up to get there, but he graduated on time. We don't know how many summers it took. What up?
Stacy
What up, Bam?
Shout out to Bam.
Stacy said I've been Facebook jail free for 2 years, thick neck.
What? You been Facebook for real?
God dang, Stacy.
Thick neck. That's a new one. We have to add that to numb nuts.
Come on.
We're gonna have
thick neck, numb nut.
put Stacy out the chat. Stacy will be out the chat in a little bit.
What you doing? Stacy brings quite the entertainment value.
In whichever name she show up.
Whatever name she uses.
Her
Netflix,
Roger. I don't know who her and Roger running from, but baby, they got 85.
Hey,
I know who Roger was running from.
Don't bring Roger up either, because Roger,
We
my
need Roger.
guy Lee Goodman.
We need him in the comments because I need to hear about how these women was fighting over him this weekend.
No, man, no, we don't need to know. That's a story time nobody asked for.
I need to know, honey.
Please,
That
no,
these
Roger.
women fighting over him, baby.
man, we begging, no. Leave it be.
Hey, Bam said, what's up, y'all? Hey, Bam, I know grilling season about to be over, but I know a couple years ago, Bam was selling bacon. Bam went and took a whole side of a pig and made his own bacon. You still do that? Oh, they go Lee Goodman right there. Look at him. He popped right there. Lee Goodman popped up right there.
Lee, don't you tell us no story time, Lee. Let it go.
Stacy say that's the story we need.
He said send him a link so he can get up in here
No,
and tell his story.
No, sir.
Go home, Roger.
Yeah, he driving, so we gonna leave him alone. He driving. But you had a wild day.
Buddy.
You had a wild day yesterday, ain't it? Yeah. That was that day before, whatever. One of the two.
His weekend was lit.
You had Facebook on fire. But glad to see you made it through.
I didn't get notified till after the smoke cleared. I wanted to see. I like to be a voyeur and watch what's going down.
Yo, what up, Star? How you doing? Out there? Star checking us out.
Star, what's up? How about drop some nice fall scents into the chat so I can go look for some new scents for the fall?
I know one that she need to put up on her board though. Or soap and water. Let's start with soap and water.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah. See, she
you
giving
can't
out
get
she giving
Go
out
ahead.
all these scents for people to wear. You need to tell some people to start taking a bath.
Well,
You know.
that's a given.
Well,
You-
not for everybody.
you
You
think
remember,
it is?
Carl, you remember we just talked about old Stinky from Columbia High.
Funky butt.
Oh, I must not have been in the chat.
Hey,
Who
Oh,
was Stinky? Put him in the chat.
we talked about how dirty he looked, and Brian said he was.
Talk about how dirty who look.
look in the chat, fool. Little stinky butt.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, little stinky butt.
Oh yeah. That was a stinky bastard.
Hey, we always start with it. Soap and water. That's number one. Thanks, Star.
Thanks, Star.
Because we got some people we know hadn't mastered that yet, even until their adult age.
Hey man, this ain't not necessarily the topic, but do y'all know, y'all particularly our listeners out there, y'all remember it was anybody just real funky and nasty or real stinky, just had a little odor when you was growing up? And do y'all still run into the funky people as adults? Y'all got any funky co-workers out there? Anybody got any funky co-workers?
I don't know if this coworker funky or not, but he or she always had that big sweat stain up under their
Oh my
arm.
God, get some sweat shields. Oh
Yeah.
my God, get some guards.
Yeah,
That is the
yeah.
worst.
It looks bad. I ain't gonna put none of my coworkers out because a lot of them watch the show. But I don't know if he or she is funky, but them sweat stains would suggest that you're a little funky. But
But my thing is, if you do got a funky coworker, what you do? What you do with them? Do you
stay
how you
away
tell
from
them?
them. Nope, stay away from them so the
I don't
scent
care
don't
enough
jump
about
on
the
you.
people to tell them they stink. I just go the opposite
real.
direction.
That's
But,
it.
but what if you in a situation? What if you in a situation where you can't, where you got to be around them? Y'all got to be close quarters. Is it one of them things where you drop some deodorant or something like you leave it in the desk or whatever, leave it on their desk or something like that?
No, I'm not bringing no grown person a deodorant to the office.
Oh man,
Now I
Dwayne,
will if it get bad enough. I'll put a little stick on your desk.
Dwayne
No.
Howard said yes. They smell like cat piss. You must work with white folk.
Got to. I'd be more apt to go, ooh, somebody forgot to put on their deodorant this morning. We had one on our floor, and our upper management ended up taking it to HR.
So what HR gonna do? Fire him for being musky?
Yeah, you can't fire nobody for being stink, can you?
But what if it's the business owner that stink?
I think they have to have a conversation about personal hygiene. And what's interesting though, like if you work with maybe people from different cultures,
yeah,
they don't always subscribe to what I would say normal, right? Personal hygiene practices.
Yeah.
Or people who come from a culture where maybe they eat certain spices or things and it comes through the pores sometime. And you just like,
Oh man, we gotta slow down. We are the number, as of right now, we're the number 2 ranked.
Don't you call it?
We're the number 2 ranked urban podcast in Pakistan.
First of all, what they got to do with what is?
I just wanted to let you know you was talking about. You was probably talking about Indian people, not Pakistani people. I just wanted to know. We don't have nothing against the Pakistanis.
First of all, I didn't name anybody.
Okay, well, I was just checking. I didn't want you to think.
You're right. See, that's why we can't let you have some topics because you don't know. That's why we can't have anonymous topics because you gonna say the wrong dang thing. God.
K-Mo. Carmo just said being stink is a form of harassment in the workplace.
He is. Y'all saw that teacher got suspended for spraying the poop
spray.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
And no, it was not me, y'all. It was not me. It might have been not even Dwayne.
You don't need no spray.
Dwayne said the principal had to send out an email about BO. Boy, something you got to send that email out. But I had a coworker though. At one point in time, man. This dude would come in and we'll be in the office before we left, and he would take his boots off. And he had the nasty stinky feet.
Oh my God, that's so disrespectful.
This man done worked the full 8 hours on his feet and take the boots off and just sit them on the table. I'm like, man, you don't get your stinky ass feet away from me. I don't know what's stuck worse, either his boots or his feet. You nasty mother. Ooh.
And when y'all working with these kids, stop using these kids as a scapegoat. These kids don't be that stink all the time. Now they have their moments.
Now, LeBron, as a teacher, do you tell your students, Quindarius, you might want to put on some deodorant?
And I have a lot of Quindariuses around my school. And I will let Quindarius know.
Shakalisha, please, let's put you on some deodorant, sis.
Yeah. You have to let D-Nice and all of them know. I mean, Denise, not D-Nice, Denise and Aaron's and all of them. You have to let them know.
I don't like how you infer. I don't like how you inferring that the black kids, the funky kids.
Who said they were black?
Come on now. Come on.
Come on now. Quindarius. Come on now.
How many white Quindarius?
Starkeisha. Come on now. They black.
I got to my first graduate school class, and I was looking at the roster beforehand, and I was super excited because I saw a black girl named Anika. It was a white girl. Her name was Enika. I was like, "Ooh, I got a sister, Anika. She up in here." They were like, Enika. She's like, "That's me." Oh, hey, Enika. So don't judge your name. Hey, I got no lie. I got the Clemson. In my first year, my sophomore year, I'm looking for this black dude on the baseball team named Khalil. Khalil Green was the best player on the team, and he was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy from California.
So, yeah. Khalil, he named after Superman daddy. That Superman daddy was El Khalil.
He's still the only white Khalil I've ever seen in my life.
No, I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
I said that I've seen in my life. How you gonna tell me what I know?
He gonna disagree with your life. No,
I know 4 Cedrics.
You right about that, cuz some of them kids do be growing little onion fields up under them armpits.
Ew, Carmo.
Listen, it ain't no ill Carmo. But look, the worst is when it's hot, either
Kal-El was. That's his daddy name was Khalil. It's his daddy name.
Again, look at that thick neck numbness.
Thick neck getting it wrong per use.
No, that Superman name was Kal-El, but his daddy name was Khalil.
Yeah. All right, moving on. That recess time, boy, that recess time kills you, boy.
They come back here smelling like
And that's when they want to give you the high fives and no, little musky.
Go on, little musty. Go on, little musty.
That's why I make sure the little boy, he don't, we trying to get his hygiene right. That joker, he'll go, I put on the boy, come here, let me smear you.
Let me smell you.
I don't know what it is about these little boys, but I'm telling you, every little boy needs a Zipporah Allen in their class. I'm telling you, she come around with that meter, that boop, boop, boop. She got you. I'll never forget that boop, boop, boop. I hate it landed on me that day, but it taught me a valuable lesson 30-something years ago.
From that day forward, you kept a deodorant stick in your backpack.
Yeah. Listen here.
Bro,
I had to tell Sly, hey, I ain't playing basketball today. Zipporah is in school.
Bro, but it's funny though. It's funny how a woman can influence you to do certain things. I mean, just make you change things about your life. Change things about your life. I tell people all the time, that's the reason I got a shaved head. I got shaved. I kept my head shaved because of a woman.
You know this story. Okay, Sly.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna tell the story. I ain't gonna tell it. Just confused. Just because
We appreciate you.
Wow,
I don't
want
want you to listen to it. I don't want you to listen to the story. So go to timeout while I tell the story. Pepe gonna send them to timeout.
That's so disrespectful.
Pepe did that, not me. That was Pepe, bro. I brought you back, man.
When you're not appreciated.
That's right.
I brought you back, man.
He's treating you like the fifth member of the podcast.
I know.
Pepe over there.
I mean 4 because Chance still.
Yeah, technically Chance is still here.
3.5. Can we be 3.5 now?
I'm surprised he popped up.
I feel like the people that forgot about Chance.
We never let the president. We'll never let him die in the fans.
Oh, okay.
The fans
okay. You need to get you a cutout picture of him though, and like put him to the side.
We'll never let the president will always
tell Pepe to figure out a way to. Wait, no.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's fucked up. Man. We got a picture without the president. They ain't even. Doing that, Pepe.
Look, man, we got Lil Harold, Bill Cosby, and Wanda Sykes.
Brian, who you look like back there? Hold on, put that back up, Pepe.
Look just like Bill Cosby or Coach Hook. That's very wrong, dog. That's wrong in the world.
Sly look like Lil Ram.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Lil Rally.
That's a hard ass picture right there.
Wanda Sykes.
Yeah, you got Lil Wanda over there.
That's a hard picture right there, man.
It's hard. Yeah.
What do the people think about the picture? Man?
Hard to look at. Hard to imagine my life that hard. They gotta look like that.
It's hard to stomach.
It's hard to do a lot of things with that one, boy. Jeez.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Pepe, don't you ever put that back up, Pepe.
I feel like he got a better one too.
Hey, Dwayne, you are totally wrong. He talking about the story is he can't grow hair.
Dwayne, he grow it, but it grow in a circle. He got a little sunroof right here.
Look here.
And then it grow in the back like a George Jefferson.
Well, you are wrong. You are wrong. When I do grow, I got a little bit of that Stephen A going on. The hairline is back here now.
It's a little circle.
Somebody that took a pencil and erased this tape.
But nah, man, real talk though. I've had a shaved head since I was 15. I don't have my head shaved since I was 15 years old, 16 years old. Nah, well, since you want to know the story, I guess.
No, we don't want to know because I know the story.
Since you want to know the story, I'll tell you the story right there. What ended up happening, man, I learned a valuable lesson. My cousin used to cut my hair. And when my cousin cut my hair, I went to him to cut my hair. And this mug had a half drinking 40-ounce Schlitz malt liquor bull in his hand. And this mug gave me my lineup and had my damn lineup about 3 inches deep on my head. And we was about to go on this field trip, and we was about to go out of town on an out-of-town field trip with the student group I was in. So I ended up going to my homeboy Mike Cook house. And Mike Cook, his mama saw it, and then mama was like, "Oh, baby, you ought to just go ahead and shave your head on off. That just don't look right." So she said, "I got some clippers." So we went in the bathroom and got her clippers, and then we end up shaving my head all the way off. Now we're gonna pause the story right there.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now I just want to wonder why a single probably 40-year-old woman has clippers in her bathroom.
I just said don't do this, please.
But that's neither here nor there. But then so I get my hair shaved or whatever.
She was cutting her son's hair.
Maybe they was coochie clippers, but who knows? Who knows?
And you didn't put his full name out there,
right? This why this is
anyway. So I get on the bus. I go and get
please don't ask questions. Let this story end.
I go and get one of Hook. I put his hat on, and I get on the bus, and I'm sitting beside this particular young lady, class of 1996 at Columbia High. I'm sitting beside her, and she's like, Slide, take your hat off, take your hat off. So I took the hat off, and boom, had the bald head. And then next thing you know, she started rubbing on my head. She said, "Oh, Slide, you look so nice with a bald head. You look so nice with a bald head." Head been bald ever since. Head been bald ever since. So there you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
That's
Thanks
why.
for sharing.
That's why I have a bald head. That's why I have a bald head, for everybody who wanted to know.
Well, that Jezebel lied to you.
Little fast tail girl.
Fast tail Jezebel.
Hey, she was rubbing on my head. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna keep this thing. Keep this thing. I think I grew my hair out to get a fade one time. I grew my hair out to get a fade one time. I must have been about 22, something like that. Last time I ever did it. Been bald ever since.
Just don't tell nobody who it was. Whew.
All right. Stacy says, I have a copious amount of questions. Yeah, I'm not gonna say her name because she's happily married now. She's told me on many occasions, stop telling that story and putting her name in it. So
yeah, if I was you, I really would.
She is a watcher of the podcast. She is a watcher of the podcast.
Sorry.
So yeah.
I'm talking about because people married nowadays. You can't be doing that.
So I got a question for y'all and for our folks watching us.
Well, ask your questions, Stacey. I know you got a copious amount of questions, but go ahead, Carl.
Stacey, please don't ask these questions.
Stacey, let that go.
Friend, please don't ask these questions. I'd rather ask my would you rather question. Let our people chime in. Would you rather?
That was a terrible segue, but go ahead.
I just didn't want to talk about your stupid bald head anymore. So
don't be a hater.
Again, you got to get off this because people don't like it. They're a hater. Like, I can just not like it and not be a hater.
Ask your question, woman.
No, I don't want to. No.
All right, then moving on. Moving on. Shout out to Bruce Washington. We see you out there, Bruce. What up? Via Life.
Bruce.
Hey, I don't know.
Life.
Last time I saw Bruce on Facebook, though, Bruce was saying he was tired of. He was saying F everybody from Roosevelt Village for life. I was a bit confused by that.
He didn't mean that. Bruce didn't mean that.
I know he couldn't mean it.
Bruce,
I was hoping he didn't.
Life through and through, man. But it be your own people sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it be your own people who do you
y'all
wrong.
Don't call that man.
But I know Bruce was mad at the whole Ville for some reason. But
Bruce. But I had somebody ask me how we knew each other. They was like, we're a funny group. I said, yep. Most of them funny looking, but I won't say which one.
The ones with the thicker neck.
Hey, Bruce, are you still with us, Sly?
Oh no! Oh hell no! Hell no!
Bruce say no longer Ville Life.
Oh man! No, Bruce! No!
I'm about to hit you up right now, Bruce. Bruce. Well, that ain't for me.
Hey, look, I legit hadn't seen Bruce in a long time. How you doing, brother? Good to hear from you. But you don't know what circumstances led him to make that statement. So
I know I'm not mad at him, but I'm just saying that's my family.
So Brian, the person that asked how we know each other, did you tell them that we go way back?
I did. I told them that Shauna played football and Sly was the cheerleader. Sly was making the bags on Friday night. Carl was out there and do her thing.
Hey.
But no, I told them we went way back. They're in our baseball organization. They really like the show or whatnot. They say we come up with some stuff. I say, yeah,
we do.
We do.
But you know what's interesting though, and I'd really like for our people to chime in on this. There aren't a lot of people that can talk about having been friends with and having relationships with people in different phases of life, right? So there are people who you were friends with as a child and in your formative years, and then you got friends that you meet as an adult, or maybe we'll say college, like you got your people you met in college, and you had experiences with them first time away from home. And then sometimes people have, you have friends that you met as an adult, and a lot of times, now this isn't my experience because I don't have children, but a lot of times people who have children, because their children are in activities, they get to know the parents of the children. But I think it's really special to be able to have adult relationships with people that you knew as children, and your relationships have changed as you've gotten older. And I think that's real special because, like, Brian, I didn't play football with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't on the team. I wasn't in the trenches with you. So we had a different relationship in high school. Right. Then we didn't talk at all in our college years, unless we saw each other on the streets. But right. Then post college, the relationship changed too. And I just think that's really, really special. And I was having a conversation with some friends of mine a couple of weeks ago. We were down in Miami visiting a friend of ours, and we were like, my friend group. We tell each other we love you when we get off the phone. And I asked somebody, I was like, you and your boys don't say like I love you. You know what I'm saying? And in my friend groups, that's what we do, because I think we all realize we're getting older. And like we say we love you because we want you to know. And I say, yeah, every time we get off the pod, all three of us will be like, all right, love you, y'all, have a good week. And I think it's really special. And I wish that everybody has some sort of relationship like that where they knew. And I say all the time that I know how much God loves me by the people he's put in my life. And I definitely count you all in that. And it's just real special to be able to have adult relationships with people that you knew as children.
I'm telling you, it definitely has changed. But I tell you, the more it changed, the more it stays the same. You know what I mean? Because it's like we don't have to, even though we do talk every day now, but we didn't have to talk every day. It was like we would pick up right where we left off, no matter how many months or years or whatever it may have been. And we still kept in contact, made sure everybody was good. You know what I'm saying? So that's a special moment.
First of all, you look like Uncle Ruckus in that picture right there. Bruce, I appreciate that, homie.
Well, that's your opinion, Bruce.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying that's his opinion. I'm not saying I don't share that opinion. I'm simply saying that's his opinion.
Don't do that in front of all these people, Brian.
Who's the dude with love you on the front?
I don't know. It looked like
God, no.
Let's put it like this. We have some creative fans. Pepe did not create that one. We had a fan sitting that one in. We have some creative fans.
Well, they need to do it we need to upload some better pictures so they God, dog.
Because Brian looked like he was 80.
I have aged. Look at him. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Got them chicken legs, though.
Hey, you watch your lip.
Watch your lip. Looking like Uncle Ruckus.
Look like me. And the dude in the front just happy to be there.
He don't know what day it is.
Yeah, I'm just here.
I'm very happy to be here.
God, dog.
Well, let's look at this. Star said, I love that. I wish I had better relationships with folks from childhood. But then again, ... It's okay. But I think we probably can't connect like we used to.
And that's fair too, because like you said, some relationships do have seasons, which is why for me, I think it's so special to be able to still have adult relationships with folks. When I was home, the last time I was home, I got together with a couple of my girls who, again, I've known since elementary, middle, and high school. And it legitimately was like, we just picked up where we left off, and we laughed and we loved on each other and we cried. And it was just like, it's so special. It is so special. Did you
get together with that girlfriend who be putting them thirst traps out there on TikTok and IG?
I don't know what friend that is.
Hey, well, yeah, ooh, I be liking them. For
I
research
definitely, I definitely
research.
don't know what friend you're talking about.
I'm trying to get her engagement up. That's the only reason I click like.
I don't know to whom you're referring.
Oh, you know.
I
I
don't.
played baseball in
No,
elementary
she ain't played
and middle
baseball. I
school.
don't think
Did
she played
sport.
baseball. Oh,
Shut up.
you talking about
Oh,
oh, Big Al just said I played baseball in elementary, middle against Brian and Calm at Earlwood Park. Calm and not on this show. All right. Sly kicked it with the kid at Winthrop for homecoming. Cobb been big sis since '94. Looking out for me. Love y'all. Yeah.
Love you too, Al. But check this
Love
out.
you too, Al.
There will be no Carmo slander on this podcast, bro. None. None.
Because let's be clear, he still got the funniest comment ever. LeBron.
Damn. Tito say Sly look like a boondock black thug number 3 in the script. Damn.
See, here comes Tito. My guy. Tito, you late. 36 minutes late. We've been looking for you.
No, forget all that Tito stuff. You always living in the past. He need to come up with something new. That's old
No, we
news.
don't, because that's funny. It will never not be funny.
Bruce say
That's
Brian
right.
Common
That's
and Sly, good folks, always via life with us. All right. I'm glad to see you. You ain't put out everybody from the Rose area.
Bruce, I was about to say, man, I've been knowing you for what 44 years, brother.
Oh.
He said Carmen and Brian come as a group.
They come as a group.
Hey, I'm telling you. Put star comment back up there, Sly. Looked like she was making a good point. I see maybe one person from high school. When I go home, it's more about family now because all the time I spend. I could definitely understand that.
Yep. Salute to you. Salute to Stars, a retired military veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service and all you've done for the country.
Still legit want you to post some fragrances in the comments, please. Nice fall scents, please. Thank you.
I love it. I love it when we have a fellow veteran is on the show along with me, you know.
Along with you?
Yeah. Strip club veteran, Mr. Lucky's, stationed at Mr. Lucky's in the 90s. Strip club veteran. That's
look, me and Brian sitting like, what kind of veteran are you?
I sure enough did.
I was stationed at Mr. Lucky's. Stationed at Mr. Lucky's.
Don't do that.
I had a few tours at Stumpers, but you know, Lucky's was my home base, home fort.
I cannot.
Hey, so, Lucky's was definitely home base.
Look, Star, next time I'm in your area, I'm gonna hit you up and like let's at least grab a Starbucks or a cocktail or something just to say, hey, I'm gonna holler at you next time.
Well, wait a minute. Start that sounds
for the cocktails.
Star that sounds like
cocktails, but you know. I'll do a T2.
Star, that sounds like a good idea, but you do know this is S.com, so you will be drinking a 50-year-old age bourbon out of
brown make you frown. I don't drink that. Thank you.
A $2,000 glass drink, $2,000 glass drink, you know. So just want to let you know who you're hanging with.
Shut up, fool.
That's funny. I'll actually be in Charlotte next week.
So the Atlantic Coast Conference headquarters are in Charlotte, so I travel there a couple times a year for work. I'm definitely gonna hit you up next time I fall through.
Wow, Dwayne just said something. He said those high school homecomings are always good to see people you haven't seen in years. I haven't been to a Columbia High School homecoming.
Like, when the last time anybody on this podcast been to a Columbia High School homecoming? Let's talk about it.
Columbia High homecoming in 20 years, man. And shit, probably longer than that.
I guess about 15 years ago when I was coaching there.
I think about almost 30 years ago when I graduated was the last homecoming I went to.
You know what? You might be right. I think that might be my last.
But I have an excuse though. I work during football season, so
yeah, me too.
I can't make it home on Friday nights for a football game.
Carl, you mean to tell me you didn't come back for my homecoming? Jesus Lord.
I was in college.
Oh
Yeah, I
wow,
know you was. You just could have came back. You ain't but a year older. Ain't like I asked you 10 years
I
later.
was in college.
Tito made a good point. He said, "Man, thank you for that service line. Is bullshit. Pay me. Keep that sympathy line for Mary Poppins."
Tito, we recognize you are a veteran too. We
And we
appreciate
thank you
all
as
you do.
well. We don't have
Hey,
nothing for you unless get it out of Shauna's account.
this might be the Navy show
We got
because
the
Tito was in the Navy and Star was in the Navy.
Yeah.
So this show is brought to you by the U.S. Navy.
U.S. Navy ain't give us no money. Don't be saying
Oh,
that.
that's true. That's true. They ain't give no money.
No money.
Yeah.
But tell them if they want to, Slug, tell them where they can send the money to.
If you want to now, we taking the money now. Y'all want to send the money, send it to our Zelle. Make sure you donate to the Zelle. RIP28podcast@gmail. Hit us on the RIP28podcast@gmail. Stay away from Cash App. We're having some Cash App issues.
Like can't access the account issues.
Yeah.
And don't
Okay.
he said send it to Zelle, not Isaiah. Zelle, not
Zelle.
Isaiah.
Send it to Zelle. Send it to Zelle. You know, that's something we got to work on with the president. He's,
check this out right here.
We still love him.
We talking about homecoming and stuff, but check this out. I want to say something. These youth sports are getting out of control.
They are.
These fans in the stands are getting out of control. Out of control. It don't make sense, man. I remember youth sports. I mean, I like to win, but some of the stuff is being said and done at these youth sports games. Y'all got to cut this foolishness out and stop living through your kid. If you didn't make it, you just didn't make it. Don't be trying to force these kids to do all kind of stuff.
Hold up. What Dwayne in these comments talking about?
Dwayne.
What you talking about, Dwayne?
Nah, it ain't nothing wrong with Columbia High. There's nothing wrong with Columbia High. We just don't go back to homecoming. See, here's the thing: when you look at certain Columbia area schools, some of the Columbia area schools, they're deep family ties to the school. But Columbia High is a newer school on the grand scale of things. It's a newer school. So when they established Columbia High in 1972, when they moved it out to the suburbs, these were all first generation families out there in the suburbs going to Columbia High. So you don't have those 2-3 generation past that went to the same school like you would a C.A. Johnson or even an Eau Claire when you have some of those deeper, especially Lower Richland. Lower Richland, you got families going back 3-4 generations.
You out there. Everybody was there. Yep.
And so that's why those schools have those deeper traditions than Columbia High has. And Columbia High just truly doesn't have those deeper traditions. But I will like to give up a lot to Facebook, because what Facebook does, I think Facebook kind of keeps a lot of us, close with each other, not necessarily. Not necessarily we don't see each other a lot, but because people post stuff on Facebook, now you kind of get the idea that, okay, this person's doing okay, this person's, still alive, they got a family now, so a little bit more about that person because of Facebook. But like those people who don't have Facebook, shit, I don't know if they still living or dead. A lot of them, to be honest.
Well, what's interesting though about the High is while the homecoming tradition may not be what we do, I think that at least the 90s, 2000s classes are intentional about trying to make sure they connect with one another. So again, homecoming might not be our thing, but when Ron and Carmen put together Cooler Fest, we gonna show up. And if somebody does an all class get together, people gonna be there. So I think that that's just not our identity, but that don't make something wrong with us as alums. And a lot of us, to Stacey's point, might not be in the area anymore, whether they're in Atlanta or Charlotte or parts unknown, not necessarily in Columbia. I think that's just what it is.
And plus, even when we were in school, Columbia High was not a big homecoming or coming home type of school. You know what I mean? We did things in school as your pep rally, your normal things, but it wasn't a big thing for like people to come back to homecoming like you would at Wilson and some of these other schools that are big in tradition with homecoming.
Yeah.
Because some of these schools, boy, it's their homecoming tradition. They get there early and block off the buses from the other school and not let you get in on time, so you have less warm-up time.
I got one of my Clemson classmates is from Darlington, and they just had their big homecoming over the weekend, and all week long she posting about they had the alumni cheerleaders and everything. I was like, we're not doing that, but
hey, we do it in our group chat. And we talked about it in our group chat. Ain't no spotters and all that. We had almost some fatalities, boy, on that cheerleading squad. We ain't doing that. Not at our big old age. Ain't that what you say, Carl? This big old age?
Not our big age.
And see, that's the thing. Dwayne just said the big city of Cross has a huge homecoming every year. And see, that's the truth.
Ain't nothing huge in Cross. Ain't nothing huge in Cross. Man, you got 15 people.
Ain't nothing huge in Cross but the women. That's all.
Wait a minute.
A lot of big bones in Cross.
I cannot.
For the women.
But because it's a small town and it's a family oriented town, that's why a homecoming is a big thing, because it ain't but so big and everybody know each other. So, coming back to see each other, and hell, half of them related.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Star says right, because none of us were the same size as when we were cheerleaders. Now, I will say,
for Misha.
My cheerleader is still the same size.
And Anissa.
Okay, yeah, and Anissa looked like she could be one of them fitness model types if she took it seriously.
Absolutely.
She looked like she could be one of them, fitness model types. But yeah, Misha is definitely the same size she was in high school. Definitely. And then to spit out 2 kids. I don't know how 2 kids got out that little body.
Hey, Star said, wait, most of the men are more healthy than the women.
I agree.
What men?
I agree.
What men? Have you seen some of these swollen looking men?
With thick necks and numb nut skulls.
Look.
Hey, look.
Sly about the same size he was in high school.
Hey, look, I'm just gonna be honest. You see a lot.
Put on that little jacket.
Hey, I still wear my jacket. I still can wear my jacket. Speaking of high school glow ups, they go my bestie. She was putting out thirst traps last week. She put out some thirst trap photos last week. I see you out there. But yeah, though, it's a lot of y'all, a lot of our classmates. Some of these women who just post nothing but headshots. Headshots on Facebook. Yeah.
And the guys too. Let's not act.
But I will let you know whether you're a guy or a girl. We can look at your head size and tell what that body looks like.
Exactly.
Some idea. So
look, between headshot only and filters.
And filters.
I could take just a headshot because, like I said, we can kind of imagine.
We can kind of imagine.
Yeah, we can kind of imagine with the filters. I mean, with the headshot, but those filters, they be having people with acne, with good skin. I'd be like, last time I saw you had black marks on your face. That ain't right.
First of all, we don't know what people going through with their skin issues. Don't do that.
But I'm just saying the filters help the blemishes. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I have my moments. But I'm just saying.
My skin is about 5 years old. Don't do that.
I don't know, man. But hey.
Al,
I'm sorry, R. Dad bods are not in.
That's not true.
Not for my taste.
Speak for you.
And Al, I saw you. You have 2 dad bods. Put together.
Boy, he walked right into that one, didn't he?
Oh, he walked right into it. Hey, I still love you.
Oh man.
I still love you, boy. But that
Come on, man, for real, dog. That's my classmate.
That's
That
my
was
That's
classmate.
that was
my classmate.
the studio audience was very pleased with that joke. Studio audience was very pleased.
They were a little late with it.
Very, very much so. By the latest Tito.
Hey,
By the
Al
latest
said,
Tito,
Al
man.
said 3.
Damn.
That is self-awareness right there.
Hey, how Kevin Hart said, damn. Don Cheadle, damn, Al, not 3 of them.
Al said, okay. But he said, and got a baddie. There you go. There you go. Hey, that's all that matters, bro.
Yeah.
That's all
Hey,
that matters. You pulled the baddie.
hey, look, it's like getting
Women do
drafted.
respect you for your mind and not your body.
Hey, Sly, it's like getting drafted. It only takes one.
That's
only
it.
takes one.
It only take one.
Everybody else is sitting here with you, but it takes that one. And you good. You set. Al said he set for life now. He ain't got to worry about nothing.
Hey, it's like I was this dude, we were talking about this guy, and I said, well, I feel like he hollered at everybody. He said, I think he just playing the law of averages. Somebody gonna say yes.
Somebody.
So he just out here working until somebody say yes.
Somebody
Well,
gonna eventually tell you yeah.
I'm not gonna say this guy's name because I
Tell him
respect
about the homeboy, Sly.
and I respect him a lot. I respect him a lot. But he told me, he said when he used to go out to the club, he said this a long time ago. He said, man, I try to get 10 numbers. And I'm like, what? He said, I try to get 10 numbers because you got to look at it like this. 2 or 3 of them going to be the wrong number. 2 or 3 of them going to be wasting my time. I might have a chance with the last 4. I might go out with 2 of the ones and it don't work. I go out with 2 and it worked, and I go out with 1 of them, I'm gonna end up hitting it. He said, you got to play the law. You got to play the law of averages. And I said, damn, that's genius level thought. That is genius level thought.
Please put in the chat who said that.
That is genius level thought. And the man makes it happen. He makes it happen. He makes it happen.
Star
And
said
I actually know that, which is scary.
Yeah, he makes it happen. Hell, he got one of your homegirls.
And I can't. Yeah,
he pulled one of your homegirls.
You could have tipped me over with a feather.
Hey,
put
genius
that
level.
in the chat. Put that in the chat. Hey, Star said men take just as many selfies and use filters too.
Yeah,
and they do.
Yeah, I had to take down a picture. My wife had put up a picture of me. I took a picture and she said she didn't like that. So she took the picture. She went to my account, took the picture down, and then she filtered out the picture and shit. I said, no, this ain't me. I say, I don't know who this nigga is, but that ain't me.
Sly, please, Sly, look in the comments and look at what Carmo said. Talking about you can go ugly early and win every week.
Bro, it is.
That's my cousin right there, dog.
That's my cousin right there.
You gotta look at it like this. You gotta look at it like this. He said you can go ugly early and win every week. See, this is back in the day. Now, this is back, long before I was married, even before my first marriage. Back then, when I used to go to clubs and stuff like that, you would have a lot of times, they say women would get in free before 11. So if you get to the club, you show up around 10, and there's women there already. You already know them the cheap women. Them the broke women, them the cheap women. Them the ones who there for the free drinks. They there because they can get in free if they get there early. So here go the thing. You go there and you work on them, you don't have to spend a lot of money because their standards ain't that high. They already broke. So you go in there, you take them to you take them to Applebee's, and you on top. You on top of the game right then, right there. That's just a little, stuff done changed now. It's been a long time. I've been married a long time. You know what I'm saying? So stuff done changed. But back in the day,
You ain't
That's
been
how it
married
used
a
to
long
work.
time.
Well, I've been married twice for a long time. You add both of them together.
Like,
Hey,
wait a minute,
You
sir.
add
well,
both of them
we know who ain't going to Applebee's.
Al, I'm sorry, I don't know who you heard it from, but I don't want no little bit of ugly. Mm-mm.
together.
I do not want a little bit of ugly.
Hey man, you know they.
Shauna say she like hers dusty. And don't have their own car.
I couldn't hear you over the booze. I like a what, Brian?
You like them dusty and don't have their own car.
No, I definitely didn't say that.
Well, that was your choice.
That was her
That
type.
was your
That
choice.
was her type.
Look, but you know what we call that? Growth.
Growth.
Because
For real.
you pick multiple Dusties with no car.
Wait, no, I
Hey,
didn't.
look, even in high school and then still dusty
No,
with
no.
no car.
I didn't pick multiple Dusties now. We're not gonna do that.
Nah, but the one we all talking
What's
about
more than
still
one?
dusty with no car.
I didn't pick multiple Dusties, Negro.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Only
I-
one was
I know I'm
Dusty.
spelling his name wrong.
Yeah, you about to jack it up. He wasn't Dusty.
Shit, take a picture.
Yeah.
Yo,
He
what?
He's Dusty now. He
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
Dusty then.
He grew to be dusty.
He's
I
Dusty
saw-
now. He
Look,
wasn't
I
Dusty then.
saw bro probably late last year at the gas station. I was like,
Again, he's Dusty now. He wasn't
that's
Dusty
what I
then.
just said. I gave you your credit, and now you did spell that hella wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
I
bad.
don't even-
Like my nigga, what? I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm upset now with people in the somebody. One of our Facebook listeners is sending me stuff to upset me. But yeah. You do. You
Sorry,
had a
it
type.
don't matter. He was Dusty.
You got a type, Charlotte. So
I actually don't. I actually do not. No, and I don't want no little bit of ugly. I need him to be, when we walk in the room, I need other women to be like, oh, okay then.
Well, first off, Shauna, I'm married, so that won't ever
Well,
be happening for you.
I didn't say ugh. I said ooh. Wait a minute.
One of our listeners is just having too much fun.
All y'all look like y'all got diabetes. Let's be clear.
Why the hell do I look the same size as Sly and Chance?
All y'all look like y'all got diabetes.
That's the problem. Why do I look the same size as Chance, but my legs still little? Work on my legs, man. Work on my legs.
Why?
Work on my legs.
Bruh.
Ron be skipping leg day. First of all, why Chance look so goofy?
Come on. You said who?
Bro, that is.
Hollering.
Hey, Sly look just like Camden right there, though.
I do look like Camden.
Just like Camden.
Like a dark skin Cam with a beard.
Oh my God.
Ogre. You look more like an ogre than Cam. You ogreish.
Shrek.
These are the creative fans that we have on the Rip 28 podcast.
Hey man, y'all need to do better than that.
I think it's time to take a walk.
Oh man, it is. It's time
It's
to take a walk.
time to take a walk.
It's time to take a walk. Oh, but before we take a walk, we got to run a commercial. We got a commercial break. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we can go ahead and get this commercial in. Right.
Greetings. I am Naima Rahim, also known as Boss Lady, your trusted real estate professional. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to your dream home, or investing in property, I'm here to make that process smooth and stress-free. At Boss Lady Real Estate, we guide you every step of the way. Call me today at 910-632-0330. Visit us or book an appointment at bossladyrealestate.com. Let the Boss Lady help guide you home.
All right, there you go, Boss Lady Real Estate. We appreciate that.
Boss Lady.
Getting in that commercial. We appreciate you getting in that commercial for us. But yeah, man, it's about time for us to take a walk, man. You know, we like to take a walk down the 90s block. That's our favorite block, man. We like to take something from our favorite decade, the 1990s, and then come on now. And then in the 1990s, we picked something out of the 1990s to talk about. And this week, Kyle, why are we talking about this week? Let me pull this up. Who are we
Because
talking about?
in chats in the chat, what's going on? uh Jermaine Dupri, aka Mr. A, had a birthday last week, turned 53 years old. We old because JD is 53. So in honor of JD's 53rd
Nah,
birthday.
JD old. I ain't 53. JD old.
Yeah, I ain't 53.
Touche. In honor of JD's birthday, let's figure out our favorite Jermaine Dupri produced written track from the 90s. Sly, what we got?
Well, JD had a lot of hits, but I think he really got started. They said he got started with he got started in the early 90s. In 1990, he produced his first act, the female hip hop trio Silk Times Leather. I had no idea. No idea who Silk Times Leather is. Later, he formed the Team Dio Crisscross after meeting with the boys at a local mall in 1991. The group's first album, Totally Crossed Out, was released in 1992 and went multi-platinum due to the success of their singles Jump and Warm It Up. So now what we want to do, man, y'all see, I'm not about to read this whole Wikipedia page, but y'all see a lot of the stuff that JD did. And what we want to do, man, we do the 90s block. So what is your favorite Jermaine Dupri 1990 song? You got Funkdafied, For the Brat, Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby, Lil Kim, Not Tonight, MC Light and Escape, Keep On Keeping On, the whole Escape album, Humming Coming At You. There's that Understanding, Love on My Mind, Just Kicking It. What else you got? Boom, 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 boom. Usher, My Way, You Make Me Wanna, Nice and Slow, Monica, The Boy Is Mine, First Night. He did something with Destiny Child. I don't remember this Destiny Child song. He did Sweetheart with Mariah Carey. And I think that stops the 1990s. We'll stop right there with the 1990s. And then, Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow was right there at the end of the 1990s in 99. So, what is your favorite Jermaine Dupri track from the 90s?
Yeah, that's tough. Like super tough for me. Cause I tell you, Traces of My Lipstick by Escape was one of my favorite albums. Like I love that album. Came out in 90. I was starting to listen to I know my freshman year at Clemson, 97. And My Little Secret was my song. Love that track. But then Usher, Nice and Slow, was also like just it because he did the whole My Way album. So I'm torn.
My Way.
I'm gonna go Nice and Slow. It's 7:00 on the dot. I'm in my drop top. It was in the streets.
Wow, you are mean, Alvin Hinton.
Oh,
and Stacey, I don't think Welcome to Atlanta. I don't think Welcome to Atlanta was in the 90s.
Stacey, I checked it because I was gonna say that one. Stacey, it's 2001, bro.
Told y'all black folk was gonna pull up some songs that wasn't in the 90s. Now I told y'all we was gonna do that.
Hey, Dave Stacey, the whole Wikipedia page, and she picked something in 2001.
And she still came up with 2001.
I'm gonna go with Jagged Edge, man, because I remember being at North Greenville in that dorm. Huh?
Hey, Dwayne. No, Mike Bivins produced.
Yeah, another bad creation. Mike
hey,
Bivins.
You could.
BBB.
Who is this cousin? Family. Who is this cousin? Who is Dwayne's cousin?
My bad. That okay. Is
exactly. I'm gonna go Jagged Edge, man, because I remember being in that dorm at North Greenville trying to get with her honey, and I was singing them Jagged Edge songs, man.
Oh, not you.
Yeah, hey, you couldn't tell me out. Hey, I was like the partner we talked about. I'm gonna swing 10 times. I'm gonna hit at least about 2. Get 2 hits. So I'm gonna get 2 hits.
Get 2. Hey.
Not gonna lie though, that J.E. Heartbreak came out in 99. Yo, that J.E. Heartbreak.
That's why you would, if you would ask your question that you were gonna ask before you were rudely interrupted, that would have fit kind of in because.
Okay, got you.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
But
Yeah.
you was rudely interrupted, so
I ain't fooling with him though.
don't fool with him, Carl.
Although we could talk about how "Let's Get Married" really is a trash song.
Yeah,
Well, I sung it.
Star just said he a short dude and fumbled her. They having the conversation
Oh, they talking
about
about
Janet Jackson.
Yeah. JD
Yep.
said he didn't want her when she popped that titty out on stage. That was it.
Bro,
Sorry, I'm acting like I'm sorry.
you are.
I am so sorry. I apologize for my rude behavior.
Wrong with you?
Shut up, fool.
Shut up, fool.
Oh,
Sly, you didn't say what your favorite.
Oh, I
JD
just saw
track
something.
was.
Shout out to the honeybees. Honeybees got insulted this weekend. Sorry about that.
I sent that text like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I know, but I it just popped up on my screen again. My bad. I'm sorry. I was a bit off. My favorite JD, man. I would be honest, man. I gotta go with something from Usher. Something off that My Way album.
He likes it my way.
JD knows how to make a great fast R&B song. You know, a good hip hop R&B song. Man.
Indeed.
But I tell you what, though.
JD is a master at that. Man.
I tell you what. When I was in Atlanta, when he first opened that restaurant, it was terrible.
What restaurant?
He had JD had a restaurant. I forgot the name of it down in Atlanta. It was bad.
Can we also, Sly? I know you didn't specifically mention this, but remember, in I think it was '98, he released that Life in 1472. They had Money in the Thing.
Money. Oh, I forgot that. Oh,
on Ferrari and Jaguar, switch your legs with the crowd. Holla back, money in the thing. I don't like it if you don't play. Put the hell with the money in the thing.
I changed my mind. That's my favorite one. That's
no, can't change your mind. You
he also had now my sleeper on that album though was Jazzy Hoes.
Oh, no. Jermaine Dupri, and the thing is, I wonder if he really get his credit that he deserves.
No, I don't think he does.
He on that top producer list, man. Yeah, Jermaine Dupri's a beast.
You don't think he get his credit?
I don't think outside of Atlanta he gets his credit.
Yeah,
maybe. Okay, I'll go with that. I can go with that.
All he do is make hits, man. That's all he do. That's all he do. I hate the fact he had to come to the Super Bowl looking like a toddler with them socks on and shit.
With his body socks on.
Yeah.
Sunday.
That might have been the only mistake Jermaine Dupri made in his whole entire career.
He looked more like CeeLo Green though.
Yeah. Him and CeeLo
Goody. Yes, sir.
The same stylist.
Think about the hits he made for Mariah when Always Be My Baby came out. Oh my God.
All the dude do is make hits, man.
That's it.
That dude, and Stacy's still trying to shout for My Boo. She said My Blue is still playing strong at every point.
DJs, that was my track my freshman year in college, senior high school, freshman college.
I think of you.
Remember we played that the band used to play My Boo.
What, the band, the Go?
Yes, they played My Boo.
My band ain't had no rhythm.
Don't do that.
Oh, band ain't play that.
Don't do that. Remember they told him to stop playing so bad, but Michael Jackson played so bad.
Oh,
they did Michael Jackson every game our senior year.
Bro.
They said, please no more Michael Jackson.
Man, they the only people made me hate Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson and Grease.
Yeah, I remember the Grease.
Oh God.
Hey, they used to play that. They used to play the hell out of that. I Got 5 on it. That Crucial Conflict and all that.
No, they play Hey, Crucial Conflict.
Yeah. And that's when we would be winning. And them jokers would be like, yeah, I got 5 on it and all that. Yeah, all that good stuff, boy.
That's right, Bird. We had a whole dance to My Boo.
Yeah, Dr. Bird just said that. We had a whole dance to My Boo.
Shout out Dr. Bird.
Now, I don't know did Miss Stover let y'all get down to My Boo?
We just couldn't gyrate.
It's a very conservative dance. I
What
can
did she tell
guarantee you
y'all
that.
about that gyrating card?
Stop gyrating. Man, it's time to go. I'm sleeping.
Man,
Bro, I gotta go to work.
got to go to work.
Check this S.com. But you got any parting shots before we get out of here?
Oh, call first. Go
Call first. Look at there. Love on your people, man. Life is fleeting. Make sure you reach out to folks. Check in on your people you hadn't talked to in a while. Whether they are old relationships or new relationships, just make sure that you foster and nurture those, because it's important to make sure you stay connected to people. Community is important. Love on your people.
Beezy, you got anything to say before we get out of here, Beezy?
Man, I just want to say, be appreciative of your support staff and your circle, those that are genuine and sincere. We can't do it alone. I want to thank my circle, my mom, my dad, my sister, AT, the 3 M's. I appreciate y'all. I want to appreciate my podcast staff. Y'all cool, man. I don't care what nobody say about you. I love y'all, but they better not say it to me, because it's gonna be a problem. And Bruce, you still be in life. I love you too, Bruce. Bruce gonna be mad. I ain't real life, fool. I told you.
All right, man. Well, check this out, man. This is the RIP 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. You know, I usually end the podcast with something funny or something insightful, you know, but today I do kind of want to be a little serious. We just lost somebody in the Columbia High family. Coach Ashford. Coach Ashford was our tennis coach, longtime tennis coach at Columbia High, and he actually started the tennis program, I think, my 9th grade year. Now, Coach Ashford, he wasn't an employee at Columbia High. He was a man who loved the game of tennis. Tennis was a big part of his life, and what he wanted to do, he just wanted to take some kids from Columbia High who weren't exposed to the game, and he exposed us to the game, and he taught us the game. He taught us not only how to play, he taught us the rules, he taught us etiquette, and it was a big influence for all of us who played up under him. But the thing is, he not only taught us how to play the game of tennis, he gave us life lessons on being men. He taught us how to be a man, and it was great that you would have a strong brother like that come in your life. I had a dad, but it's always great to have great father figures out there with you. And here's a man, he volunteered, and let's just be honest, Columbia High, inner city school, I guess you can say, and he came and he did it, and he didn't do it for the money. He did it for the love of the game and for the love of helping young brothers become better men. And so he just recently passed away a couple of days ago. So we want to say, our condolences, all of us on the podcast. We want to offer our condolences to his family, to his daughters, his 2 daughters, and his son, Sylvia, Sarita, and Nick. We want to give our condolences, and to his wife also. Rest in heaven, man. Rest in peace. We enjoyed you. We appreciate you. And we thank you for everything that you taught us. We appreciate it. We love you, Coach. All right. This is the RIP 28 podcast. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, with the Chuck Woolery.